Well, hello, one and all, and thank you for joining me for this Bible review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a Dake's Annotated Reference Bible, which includes the notes of Phineas Jennings Dake, who was a preacher and teacher some many years back, and this is the summation of his life's work of studying of Scripture uh, and all of that. And although Dake is certainly not one that I personally would align with theologically, it is a absolutely fascinating from a study Bible type of perspective, because he has all these, as you can see here, all these notes and these lists. He's really into lists, and makes all these lists and quotes his scriptures of where each one of them comes from. And really, it's honestly been just absolutely fascinating to really study through this and see all of the interesting insights and perspectives that he has on a wide range of things. As far as I am aware, this particular version of Dake's Annotated Bible is out of print. You can still get it, although it's not in this format any longer. This particular one was published around 1993, and as you can see, it's just a cheap paperback kind of a version. I'm not the original owner of this Bible, but it did come with this lovely little owner's manual that it helps to explain. Because if you're not familiar with the way that he lays all of his notes out, it can be a bit confusing at times. One of the more confusing things that took me a while to learn is, as you can see here, he'll have these that are continued from column 2, so it's actually from down here, you see. So column goes from here and then to here, and so you'll find that a lot through here, that you'll be jumping around from place to place. There, for example, continued column 1, so you'll be jumping. So once you get used to that, it's really quite an insightful work. Another interesting thing is that at the ends of the books, as you can see, for example, here in Isaiah, at the end of Isaiah, you then go into these further notes on Isaiah, and often they're quite extensive and will continue on for several pages, as you can see here. So really the depth of the detail and all of that in here is pretty extreme. And as I said, I don't theologically align with the beliefs that Dake himself would have taught or teaches in here. But despite that, I still find that there is a massive wealth of information and knowledge, just in general on the Bible in here, that to me really made it worth having and going through. Despite the theological differences that may exist. One personal little note about this Bible that I appreciate is that my wife's family comes from a Pentecostal background, and her grandmother has this exact same version. It's same version text-wise, but in a leather bound. But she uses it every morning for her daily devotional. She'll read some scripture out of this Bible, and to this day, when we go there for Christmas or for Thanksgiving, it's always laying at her piano where she does her daily devotionals every morning. So it's always quite inspiring to see that when you go there, and then and that, like I said, that was one of the things that kind of made me interested in getting one of my own, and I'm very glad that I did. So anyway, that is the Dake's Annotated Reference Bible, and I appreciate you for watching. If you have any thoughts or comments, I would love to hear from you. If you enjoyed watching the video, please feel free to like, and if you'd be interested in more videos, please subscribe to the channel. Please be kind to one another, and God bless.